This next part is purely optional, but I want to take a piece of triangular stock like we did on the sides here. I want to lay it right across the back here of former F-2, underneath your wing dowel holder, and right on the landing gear block. So I'm going to basically put a piece of triangle stock right against the corners back here, underneath, right against F2 and onto the landing gear block. So I'm going to need a piece that's going to fit in between the two braces. So an easy way to do that is just flip it over. Grab your, whatever you're going to use. You can use anything. You can use square stock if you want to. I'm just using the triangle stock that I have. And make a mark right in between the braces. Lay it down as close as you can. Get yourself a mark. And you can just cut that square out. And then you're just going to glue it to the bottom side of this plate. And another option, besides the triangle stock, as you can see, my dowel plate is quite low in there because I had to do that for my wing. Your dowel plate will be up as where that square is outlined on the former. So you'll usually have plenty of clearance to put the triangular stock in there. But basically I'm just trying to shore up this part right here. I just want to reinforce that a little more on the landing gear. You can just drizzle epoxy in here. You can see I got my two pieces of triangle stock down in the bottom here. I got it right up against former F2, and I got it right down here on the landing gear block. Now remember, this is all purely optional stuff. The landing gear block, the way it sits in there, is pretty good. If you just want to make sure you epoxy around it, that's fine. I'm doing a little overkill because I said like our runway is a little rough, so all the stuff that I'm doing, the extra bracing behind the firewall, that's all optional stuff. If you want to go ahead with that, that's great. It just strengthens the plate. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some triangle stocks up against F2 and right down to the bracing former, or just the bracing on the inside. And I'm just going to come to the other side of F2 here, and where the very bottom corner is, I'm going to mark that, and then I'm going to cut it straight across. I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, now I've braced in the two triangle pieces right up to the bottom of F2's corner here.